Process.
Result.
Process over results.
Means that like you have to like work progress before you can see any results.
I got to wrestle guys these last 2 weeks, and I did pretty well. And I was actually just yesterday, I was in the weight room, and our lifting coach comes up to me, he goes, "You're one of the only girls that's here consistently, and it's why you're seeing the results you are."
Process over result is not just an expression for Montague's Lady Mad Cats. It's a way of life. 5 of the 7 female wrestlers on Montague's team punched their tickets to the individual state finals. They earned their way to the finals by qualifying in the regional tournament at Cadillac. In a rousing show of support, Montague wrestlers, male and female, received a nice send-off as they hit the road to Detroit's Ford Field, site of the individual state finals. A big part of the team bonding process is what happens off the mat. This includes meals together and trying new things.
Hey, Pepper. I thought you said you liked them. It's so crazy.
It's about the van rides and the laughter that ensues. In the grand march at the individual state finals, the Lady Mad Cats represented a sign of solidarity. Don't forget about Montague's male state qualifiers, who have been so supportive of their female counterparts. By this point in the season, much of the preparation and hard work have been done. Now it's time to enjoy the moment. For the Lady Mad Cats and Mad Cats, it's almost go time. Let the wrestling begin.
You're not always going to have this opportunity. We talk about it at practice some days. We're like, hey, right now, like this moment, you shatter your ankle. You're never able to play sports again. Practice like it.
Kris and Noel will tell us all the time, our girls team as a whole is like people know our names. You know, we kind of made a name for ourselves this year, and I think that like having a team, first of all, we had a pretty big team, which is huge, and then for us to be placing at every tournament the way we did, and like just our performance, I think that really, it puts it more out there, like it's more broadcasted the better you do, and we had a phenomenal performance this year, so I think that really pushes it out there more. I think the biggest way that I felt out this weekend is that process of result is when you lose. I lost my second match yesterday, and the first thing Kris tells me is, think about how far you've come, like how many people get the opportunity not only to be here this time, but to go more than once. And then he just told me that I don't have much to be upset about because I've come so far, and I put, like the results are in my performance, kind of like that I made it here and that I got the opportunity more than once, especially.
The process was, for me, was one match at a time, and that's why I pulled my phone out. I wrote goals on the back of my phone, and I wrote, my first goal was have fun, and the second was wrestle my offense, and the third one was one match at a time, and then my last one was take it all in and smile and go to work. And I get to take this out and mark every single one of those goals off. And that's what that's what I wanted. Like, win or lose, I wanted to be happy with how I performed this weekend.
You know, we had a rough day in the afternoon yesterday. You know, we were a little disappointed in our performance, per se. But again, that's kind of falling back on focusing on the result and not really looking at the whole grasp of things and how the season went and the process of getting here. So, you know, as disappointing as yesterday was, the outcome of some of the matches and things didn't go our way, but I like overall looking back and summarizing the whole season. I'm excited to, for the opportunity that these girls had, the experiences they've been able to do. Some of them that never wrestled before, like Trisha, being able to, push and get here is a huge accomplishment. Stepping out of our comfort zone.
This weekend, I'm really proud of myself. I mean, I've made it to state all my years so far, and I've always lost in blood rounds. And this time, I finally didn't go to blood rounds, and I was able to win my first 2 matches and then place at third. It went by really fast. The season has been one of the best, I feel like. I mean, it's sad to see all the seniors go because all of them have really taught me like how to be a wrestler, and they've all become like my family, and I just get emotional think about how they're gonna leave.
If you commit to wrestling, then it never leaves your blood. It's always a part of you. Your teammates become your family. The bonds can last a lifetime. All of the blood, sweat, and tears are worth it. Not just for those who are battling on the mat, but also for those who are in their corner. Sometimes you don't get the results you want, but no matter what, you cannot cheat the process. More often than not, the process will yield results, as long as your process is sound and you stick with it.
You got to earn it. You got to go out there and take it. Trisha, there's 2 girls she beat to get here. They're on that podium, and you really got to keep working for it. And kind of shows. I don't think our outcome is as good as we really are. Savannah, 3-time state placer, probably should have been a 4th-time state placer, but she's an outstanding wrestler, and hopefully she's taking some of these lessons and the things that we've taught over the years of being on time, showing up on time, doing the right things, stick with her the rest of her life, and hopefully she can take some of that with her. And I think she knows, you got to keep earning it. Emma, we're talking state championship. You got to keep earning it. Even if you're at the top, you got to keep working to get to where you want to be. We wrestled a little tight this weekend, so that kind of is when we wrestle tight, we hold back. So you're talking about earning it, and when you hold back, you're not earning it. You're not going and getting what you want.